Today in this video, we're going to talk about presentation. Presentation is the number one thing we need to do to sell your house. You can actually take the exact same houses and have one sell for way less than the other one just because of the presentation. So driving up to your home, you want to make sure that your lawns are cut, that your driveway is hosed off, that your leaves are swept up. You want to make sure that your front door is cleaned and, if necessary, painted. You want to make sure that there is a nice welcome mat out front and that it's also cleaned up. First impressions are everything. You may need to power wash your house. Don't forget that the buyer is going to be walking around the whole exterior of your house. So it doesn't just apply for the front door. You need to make sure the whole thing is showing in its best light. Inside the house, you want to welcome a buyer with a pleasant scent, and you don't want it to be overpowering. So don't go too crazy on the air fresheners. Some essential oils is probably the best way to go for that. You want to make sure that any dog dishes or dog beds are picked up and put away. Even though you may not think that your house smells like you have a pet, non-pet owners will walk in and notice that right away. So make sure that that's taken care of. We all love our pets, but we need to make sure that that's taken care of. The other thing is personal items. You want to make sure that people really aren't getting a feel for how you're living your day-to-day life. They don't want to see the Kleenex on the nightstand. They don't want to see the shaving cream on the counter. Those kinds of things are really personal, and you want to make sure that kind of stuff is put away for the showings. Your personal pictures of your family, as much as you're not going to want to take those off the wall, you do need to, because people need to walk into the home and feel like they could picture themselves living there. And it's awfully hard to do when there's other families on the wall. You want to make sure that everything is spotlessly clean. Don't leave the dish rag hanging on the sink. Put it away. Make sure that you declutter as much as possible. If there's something that you're not using, make sure it's hidden and out of sight. That being said, your cupboards and your drawers still need to be kept clean, because people will open your cupboards and look and see how much storage is available. Any knickknacks, anything that can appear cluttery needs to be put away. And in that case, if you have nowhere to put it, if you're living in a small space, you might consider renting a storage unit. The cost of the storage unit will weigh itself out in the price that you achieve for your home.